I was tucking my 8-year-old foster daughter into bed when she asked, "Am I going back to the bad place?" "What bad place, sweetie?" I sat on the edge of her bed, confused. Never mind. She turned away and pulled her stuffed rabbit close. That's when I noticed the scars on her forearms as her pajama sleeves rode up. "Ava, how did you get these scars?" She pulled away from me quickly. "Just playing at school." My stomach tightened because after 3 years of fostering, I knew that look. "Ava, you can tell me anything. Are you hurting yourself?" "No." "Can I go to bed now?" She practically ran from my reach, clutching her rabbit. Before I could follow, my phone buzzed with a text from my other foster son, Terry. "Is Ava okay? She was crying in the bathroom earlier." "Do you know why she was crying?" "No, but she's been acting weird. Like really sad all the time." The next morning, the school nurse called while I was at work. "Mrs. Anderson, I need to discuss Ava's injuries. She has scarring on her arms and what looks like scratches on her legs." My mouth went dry. She said it was from playing. She told me they happened at home. I'm required to document this. The threat hit me like ice water. They thought I was hurting her. "I'll need to file a report with Child Services. Someone will be contacting you within 72 hours. After hanging up, I sat in my car shaking. 3 foster kids under my roof, and now I was being investigated. They could take all of them away. That night, I watched everyone like a hawk. Terry was doing homework. My youngest foster daughter, Kia, was coloring. Normal evening, except Ava kept nodding off at dinner. "Didn't you sleep well?" I asked. "I had weird dreams," she mumbled into her mac and cheese. "What kind of dreams?" She shrugged and asked to be excused. 2 days until the home visit. Terry pulled me aside that night. "Something's up with Ava's window." I followed him to her room where she was already asleep at 7 p.m. The window lock was loose and there were tiny scratches on the sill. My blood went cold. I installed a baby monitor app on my phone without telling her. That night at 11 p.m. I checked and she was in bed. But when my alarm went off at 3 a.m. for the bathroom, I checked again. The bed was empty. I ran to her room and she was there, sound asleep, but her pajamas were different. The pink ones I'd put her in were replaced with purple ones. The social worker called to confirm tomorrow's visit. "We take these reports seriously, Mrs. Anderson. 3 children's safety is at stake." That morning, Ava drew a picture during breakfast. A yellow house with a broken swing set and a woman with long black hair. "That's pretty. Is it from a book?" "It's a special house," she said dreamily. "From my dreams." Something clicked wrong in my chest. I'd seen that house. It was 4 miles away in a rougher part of town during a driving shortcut. But Ava had never been there. What happens at the special house? The lady gives me cookies and braids my hair. She touched her head where I'd found the pine needles. That night, I didn't sleep. At 2 a.m., I heard the smallest sound and crept to Ava's door. It was cracked open. Her bed was empty. I threw on shoes and ran outside just in time to see a small figure in pink pajamas climbing our back fence. My heart hammered as I followed at a distance. Ava walked with purpose, a tiny, determined figure under streetlights. By the time we reached the yellow house with its broken swing, my feet were soaked from dew and my mind was reeling. The door opened and a woman pulled her into a hug. Long black hair, thin frame, shaking hands. I knew that face from the file. Ava's bio mom, Claudia, who'd lost custody